Well, hello everybody, and welcome back.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends.
No, we're not.
After
We're not
all.
best friends. We're definitely not best friends. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome back. This is episode 28, I believe, of my Let's Play IVATOPIA of Starfield. Of course, if you're already watching the episodes, you know this is the third one of the four where I lost speech, so I'm talking on top of it now. What I did like at the time. If not, then, well, you know now. So, I have one more episode after this to do. What's he saying?
You're the greatest explorer in the settled systems. Well, they should.
Yeah, I haven't been to many places, so I doubt that. Maybe later on in the game. So yeah, so basically I'm in my editing program, talking on top of this for you, and trying to remember roughly what I was doing, or my train of thought at the time. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, because I'm not doing it live anymore. Like, I was probably talking exactly what I was doing here. Like, and what I was thinking. I think at the time I was still, because we just did that pirate thing. I think I was still looking for pirate ships to spawn. I was still not sure how it works, if I needed to fly around the area or if they just appear. I believe I found out after about 10 seconds you wait, and then something generally spawns or nothing spawns, and if it's not a pirate thing what you're looking for, then you move on. And you gotta be in the correct systems from spawn. If you're in the well-defended systems,
I'm
you never see
doing an
pirates.
oral history of Constellation's most decorated members.
That's what
It's
he's saying.
just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
That's not history. That's a session. So, and it was saying, and if I'm in a place where there's a lot of our people, you might have a pirate spawn, but they instantly destroy them. What I actually do come across, it might be this episode, or it might be the next one. I can't remember because it hasn't been the last two. I know what happens at some point. So I'm like looking around here still to see if anything like says pirates or something. I don't think I click at this point. But there, it's in the top right corner, faction. I don't think I clicked here yet, but that's also for like it says pirates and stuff. At this point, I'm looking around the screen, not seeing that, and I'm thinking like, nothing gives me indication what's there, other than the level. That's what I'm basically looking around for. It's like, I just want a ship to appear, disable it, board it, take it back. If there's any contraband, drop it on my thingy, go back out, find the ship, disable, board it, rinse, repeat 4 or 5 times. And keep that ship, keep the best ship, and then sell the other 3 or 4, and then start building one from scratch. That's what I want to do. That's my plan right now. I think here, as I'm so close to asteroids, I'll do a bit of asteroid mining.
Hello, stranger.
someone-
I just finished cooking up
yes.
some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Oh, Grandma, this part, this part really upset me too when I get to it. I'll explain later. And it really was hard. And again, I'll explain that in a bit. Obviously, at this point in time, I don't know that. I'm thinking, this is a trap. Why is she inviting me aboard a ship?
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
That's weird what he said there. So basically, am I going to land, go in there, and then they're going to get attacked? I think that's what I was saying at the time, or something along that lines. I'm like, okay. I've been invited to someone's ship. Like, I think this just never happened. I was like, And I was like, wait. Oh, shepherd's pie. She did mention shepherd's pie, so okay. She can't say anything about it. So I was like, oh, where's the shepherd's pie? I'll eat some shepherd's pie. I was like, oh, shepherd's pie! At this point in time, I was like, where's the shepherd's pie? So where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? And then I think, oh, we're probably under new stuff in a second. But that's what I'm looking for, like, S's, shepherd's pie. And it wasn't even on S's, it's under something else. I think it's on the C's. I ended up finding out. Oh, we'll be on new stuff. Like, going through here, like, down to S's. Like, seriously? Where is it? Oh, there's my sealant. I was like, these are alphabetical, aren't they? Shepherd's pie, SH. That's what I was doing here, just like one of the S's. Oh, okay. Now new stuff's probably gone. Like, okay. Where is it? It's gotta be here. I want to eat my shepherd's pie. I think it's in there. See, can ook. So it's on C's shepherd's pie. I was like, oh, it was under can. Oh, it's under C. So I couldn't find it. Lovely, jubbly. I'll take a drink with that. I thought, oh, I think it's, yeah, I took some chunky something there. Oh, it's a little blurred. I was like, so is this a trap? Like, what's going on right now? I was like, oh, there's a door. Oh, it's just a toilet. Okay. So I'm gonna look around, see what there is. It's like, ooh, backpack, I need that. It's like, oh, some stuff in here. I mean, she's got some weapons, so this is probably going to attack me, I'm thinking. And it's not saying it's been stolen, so... No red thing to say I'm stealing. So, spaghetti, am I taking that? Spaghetti, I need food. Yeah, grab that. Why's supposed to called me over? This grandma, I was thinking at the time. I was like, oh, what is this? It's yellow. Legendary laser pistol. So I thought, oh, I think this is not, I'm saying it's my first legendary item I found in the game. So I think we've had purple up to this point. I don't think it was legendary, is it? Can't remember what purple is, but I think yellow's the best, right? So, oh, I'll put that there. Yeah. Go up there and the pirates are going to attack me and I can fend them off with a legendary pistol of their own. But this is going to be great. I didn't even notice that nice little carpet there. It's like a little grandma's done it. I didn't even see that when I did this properly. I was just looking at the gun and see what it looked like. Because if you notice, when I highlighted it, it didn't show it up in the actual screen. So I was, oh, okay, ladder. Okay, I'm going to get shot now. And... Did I go to the top of this? I don't remember if I ever went to the top. No, yes, I did. I think about it. I'm looking around. I don't think I've noticed her in the corner yet. If you notice when I came up, she was lying asleep. So I'm like, okay. Oh, medpick, yes. And then I was like, oh, I'll grab this, yes. And, oh god, you're right there. And I think I actually went, oh, sugar, she's right there. She's asleep. And I was thinking, does anyone else jump out at me? I thought it was a little rude, you inviting me over. And then we're going to sleep, but whatever. Well, at least you're not attacking me. Unless you're going to pull a gun out on me now. I'm like, what are you doing here or something?
Well, hello. I was hoping you'd drop by.
I was like, hello?
The worst part of space travel is having to eat alone. I used to eat with my better half every meal until he passed.
I was like, oh, he passed.
I've got plenty. I hope you're hungry.
I was like, yeah, I nodded, does it, yeah. I've already eaten it. They say, what happened to your husband?
Time's what happened.
I was like, oh, sorry.
He led a rich, full life. I used to tell my kids that life is a sexually transmitted disease that's 100% fatal.
And I was like, well, how does
They
that work?
hated it when I said that.
And I was like, oh, because you give birth and the kid's going to die eventually, also when they're old.
My, oh my, so formal. It is a particular pleasure to meet you, my good sir. I finally retired last year, and I've been traveling all
At this
over.
point, I started realising...
I wish I could have done
She's
this
just
when
like
I
a
was
little
younger,
grandma.
but it's still a treat.
This wasn't a
My
trap.
grandkids are mortified that I'm out here. Positively
And I'm thinking,
livid.
I've stolen her
You
gun
wouldn't
from
believe
her
the
and
characters
more
I've
than
encountered.
she said I could. I was starting to feel a bit guilty here. I was.
I invited this one fellow over for a meal, like yourself. So he boards the ship, stark naked. Ah! Turns out he was one of them old-style nudists. He said in space, no one ever knew. But Lord knows I noticed.
I think I'm saying at this point in time, you should be inviting people over. What was if I
I got good
kill you
shields,
right
and I
now?
always have enough helium-3 to jump somewhere safe. I'm careful.
Except for you inviting people over.
So, what do you think of the settled systems? I can't believe there are so many stars, planets, moons, and whatnot. It makes my head spin just thinking of it.
And I'm feeling guilty here. I was like, I took your gun. She's a sweet little old lady. So, credits, do you need anything? Maybe take the donation to help. So I gave her a
And
grand.
aren't you the
Pay
most
for
precious thing?
For the food.
I'm
and
doing
the
pretty
gun.
good. But the expenses do add up. But I won't let you leave empty-handed.
I was like, no, I'm already taking stuff from you.
And
Get away
please do
with it.
tell, what do you think of the settled systems?
And Jimmy yogurt. I was like, but yogurt, seriously? I was like, wait a minute, I did take your logic gun, some of your food, so yeah, that's fine. I'm a little guilty, like I said, at this point. I think she was going to set me up.
No argument here. I'm afraid
now.
I'm worn out, dear heart. I'm at the tail end of a very long day. But feel free to grab some extra food or...
I was like, oh, I already did that.
I've got plenty.
I feel less guilty now because I did already take extra food. She gave me permission now. She didn't know I did before, she gave me permission. I was like, oh, I want to grab that, but then I thought, she's right there. It doesn't say it's stealing, but... I fell down there and I thought, oh, there's a third one. And also, where's... Because technically, what's stopping you walking up in the cockpit and taking it at this point in the ship? And this is where I felt super guilty at the minute. But it was an experiment, and I made sure to stress in the episode it was an experiment. And I was going to reload. And you see when I save in a minute. First I was like, okay, so if I get into this seat now, will I taking a ship over, I was saying? I was asking that. So that's why I saved it here. Because I didn't want to take a ship over, but I want to see if this is how you could do it. So I was like, okay, so I'll sit. Boom, you're not authorized to pilot this. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I'm not forcibly taking it. Okay, that makes sense. And I thought, wait a minute, so if I theoretically go down and killed her, then I'd be taking the ship, right? But again, then I was stressing right mad. I'm going to reload, I'm not really taking it, I'm just testing it. And I'm like, oh god, even watching it now it makes me feel guilty. Fudge. It's a sweet little old lady. Oh. And I was like, what the fudge is that? I don't know what happened then. I was like, okay, I should be able to take it now. And I was like, I'm going to reload this. After I take it, I'm reloading this. I'm not stealing this from her. I just wanted to experiment to see if I could. I went upstairs. I was like, I feel so guilty after doing that. Even though I had planned to reload it. And watching it just was, ugh. And still, not authorized. And I was thinking, oh, maybe if you go outside the ship, shoot it at the engine, then come back in, you would take it. But at this point, I didn't want to do that. It's just a waste. And I was like, oh, credits. Then I took it. I was like, wait a minute. That's probably the money I gave her. And I was like, that's the money I gave her, wouldn't it? I was trying to look around for any way to disable, but I bet you if you went out and attacked the ship and took the engine, then forcibly boarded. So here goes reloading. And it's even called Grandma. I was like, seriously, call it Grandma? So, oh, come on, rub the guilt with me even more. So I've reloaded here. So I haven't killed her. And now I know where that money stuff is. I think I look at it here and I do, like, oh, should I take it? And I was like, oh, the stuff. And I was like, no. I've already taken some stuff from her. It's not fair. Just pull little grandma out on her own. So I was like, okay, we'll go. And I get in. Did he say anything to me? I forgot.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
What's next? You just shit the muck up, boy. And this is where I think I said, like, oh, so technically if I undocked here, targeted the ship, took the engine out, and then forcibly docked again, I probably could take the ship. I didn't want to experiment with this because I already felt guilty shooting her once and then blowing her ship up, and then have to probably fight her on board a second time. I was like, nah, that's too much. I was like, bye, Grandma. Have a wonderful life. I know you don't have your weapon anymore, but I did give you 1,000 credits. Hopefully you can buy a equivalent, a couple to replace it with. And you did say I could take the food. So she said, oh, well, my food's gone. You did say I could take the food. So yeah, this is my first experiment of trying to find out if a pirate was spawned. Maybe it's this one I do a bit of mining then, because I don't think there's one nothing happens. Yeah, I think I might.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
I have no clue. Yeah, because at this point I actually didn't know if you fly around if it was spawn or something, so I thought I'd do a bit mining and see. I actually think my cargo does get maxed in a second too. It's another reason I'm trying to find these pirate things. Because I don't want to just upgrade the cargo of this ship. I want to do one from scratch. Keep the ship this one the way it is. Because I actually don't know. Constellation, yes, I'm technically joined. But I've not done a mission for them or anything yet. They might take the ship off me later. I have no clue. So I didn't want to mess around upgrading this to a ship just for the guy who lent it to me. Come back, oh, it's my ship now. I want to need it back. And then he goes on my upgrade. Poof. That's why before I did the missions, I wanted to get my own ship. Technically, I do with that pirate one now, but the cargo's less. I don't want a lesser. The guns and everything are less on it. It was only the jumping was better, isn't it? I can jump a bit further. Everything else is worse. I've not even tried it in combat, but it was missing, I think, missiles completely. It has lasers, ballistic, but no missiles. Oh, you get the big ones. That's where it's... No, okay, I'm still not full yet. Maybe later on it's full. I'm like, okay, I've killed a few here. Trying to zoom out, I don't jump here then. And I think it's later on, I've already explained it, but I read later on that power, when you get into a system, wait about 10 seconds, if nothing happens, there's nothing there. Or someone spawns that's generally the thing you're dealing with. So with that one, I could just go around mining all the time. The clinic, I was like, ooh, this, what's this? And I get some XP for exploring a little bit, or it's a scanning, where the 40 XP was for then.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book,
like, yeah, maybe comic
your
book.
own cartoon,
Maybe.
your own theme song.
Oh,
We have got to make this happen.
that's annoying. I came up with it. It was a temporary theme song. It was something stupid. I don't remember what it is now, but for him. It was like, shut it, shut it. I can't remember what it was. I thought it was quite funny at the time, and I can't remember it now. Of course, I lost my footage, yay! Well, the footage is here, I lost my voice, yay! Well, my voice got corrupted, my voice is still here, I took my voice inside me. But yeah, I did something there about him, because I was doing like a socky voice on him. Something like, yeah, you shut it, I'll space you, or something like that, but I think it was something better than that. That sucks, that reminded me of it, it's like, I remember doing it, I don't remember the details of it.
Whether Freestar or UC.
It's like, oh, okay, so it's placed a hospital. So I think I hailed him, her, at that point. I was like, I don't really want to dock there, it's probably just going to go around, and I waste money buying more medical things. I'm trying to get these ships. So, okay, I can't get there. I still don't think I've clicked about the actual top right corner stuff yet. What's not even popping up right now. There, like there, Freestar. I think when I click, I move my mouse over it. See, like that one's got crimson. Unless I'm clicking here. Do I move my mouse up? Nope. I know I clicked join these episodes at some point. I just don't remember when it was. Jump away again. Grab jump time, baby. But yeah, like, I really feel like, hopefully you should enjoy this episode, but I do feel you've really missed out a little bit when it came to the grandma thing, because it was like, oh no, oh man, I feel so guilty, like that type of thing. I still felt guilty when I watched it again, but not to the same extreme.
Awaiting response.
Okay.
This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
And again, it's not, I can't remember. I've had this at least twice.
It gave our passengers a bit of a scare, but the ship's A-OK.
I'm not sure if it was in past episodes or it was during these
It's our company's
four.
policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
But I was like, oh, that means there should be a pirate around. So I see I'm looking for the pirate. The last time I got that, it hit a pirate. And I couldn't remember if it came up in this area, if I just jumped to the next part and it came up in that area. I was like, I'm looking around like, come on, pirate, where are you? That's what I'm looking for now, basically. Play some thingies, get a bit more lightweight. Hopefully there's a pirate around here. I'll get a bit more mining in. Most of the mining stuff I get seems to be water as well. I was like, okay, maybe if I jump, I'll scan first. If I jump in the system, it'll show up. Why does nothing give you, like, you know, this is pirate area? Well, I haven't been here, let's jump here and then hopefully they'll pop up because he said they're in the system. I don't know if I stayed there long if he would have attacked him or something. I think it was early in the episode when I ran into one of them and he says a pirate and it either attacked or else I jumped and it attacked, didn't it? I was like, what's that? Set Nimbus 30, so I don't want to fight 30. But that's the good guys anyway.
Next on the...
Oh, I was going to save it there, and then he put it in, so I was cut it off and it's just you. I thought it was him, you know, the Nimbus talking to me. But when it was the fan dude, I was like, eh. Just jump. And jump.
Saving the world, saving the galaxy, saving
the universe. And where we go again?
Me some target practice.
This is the part where look how many pirates there are. This is where this is owned by pirates, and I think I did click at this point. This was owned by pirates, not because they're here. When I had the big map out earlier, maybe I didn't put my finger over it like I thought I did. And look, they absolutely destroy me. And I think I hit 0, and I don't often have no spare parts on me. So okay, at least it'll reload me here. Did I miss the button? Did I go for O instead of 0, for example? So I try again. As you see, I tried to pull away from him. Oh, well, okay, go for this guy.
No mercy!
You can see, look how fast I'm going down. Finally locked. I think I hit the wrong button then. And then I'm dead. So I finally found the pirates. There's just way too many for me to actually take one. I need an individual one or 2 or 3, not... What, how many's on that screen? 5, 20? Like all the red dots, well, triangles of pirates, aren't there? There's too many. And I thought, oh, it's a turret. Am I shooting a planet turret, or am I shooting a turret off a pirate ship? So I know that one. Try to get a bit of distance again. Oh, boom again. I think I come back this time, and I think I focus on the turret. So I think, oh, maybe it's a ship. Or maybe the turret wants to hide damaging me. So if I take that out quick enough, I can then have time to take the other stuff out. Yeah, I think I do. If I don't, be the next load. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, wait a minute, it's too far away. Oh no, do it. It's taking damage now.
Let's do this!
I'm like, oh, come on. And I'm like, no, it's not going to do it in time. Look, I killed that and basically got me. I was like, ah. So I think I load up now before we did the last jump, I think. Yeah.
Saving the world.
And I think this is where I actually ended episode 2. So with that being said, like and subscribe to good stuff, and tune in next time, and we'll continue to see what my final episode of me lost the speech for, what I do for it. So see you next time, everyone. Like, subscribe, have a great one day, everyone. Bye!